Bashim Yahshua. That just means don't be making promises unto the Lord, because we in this flesh, man. You don't want to make a promise and break it, because the Lord will require that promise of yours. He won't care that you in the flesh. He'll be like, man, you shouldn't have made that promise in the first place. You shouldn't have did it. Now I'm going to fuck you up for it.
If I might say something real quick, that story that we were talking about is in Judges. It's in chapter 11, and it starts pretty much the point, highlight of the point. It starts around 29, and I just want to point this out because there was a reason why the Lord required that, you know. It's in verse 30 says, this is the story of Jephthah, you know. And Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord Yahweh and said, if thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into mine hands, then it shall be that whatsoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the children of Ammon shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. So the Lord, he making a deal with the Lord, right? And he said, Lord, if you deliver them into my hand, then whatever I see, you know, I'm gonna offer it up to you. So the Lord, the Lord said, all right. And the Lord upheld his part. Now you have to do your part. You got to do your part. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord gave the Ammonites into his hand. Now, if you should, you know, you got to be conscious of what you say. You shouldn't have said that vow. You know, you should have been like, I'll offer plenty of sacrifice of lambs or something. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. but see, this it's the reason, it was the Spirit that he said that. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why the scriptures say, prepare thyself before thou prayest.
Yeah.
And to rock, because you can slip up in tongue while you're praying too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can slip in the tongue. You might just be in that mood, like the brother Kazak. Man, I like that brother, man. The brother Kazak in Mississippi, man. He said that he made a vow and that he was drunk and that something happened, but he made a vow that he wasn't gonna drink no more. And he did a video on it about like not making vows, because he made it in that moment, man. Jake sometimes just make vows in that moment, and he's keeping that vow though. He's keeping that vow to the fullest. Because if he wouldn't, he wouldn't be in the truth. But he's keeping that vow, man. He said he was, man, and I believe him. He said he hasn't drank, you know, a couple years, man.
Alright, I got a precept. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 15. I'll start from verse 12. And they entered into a covenant to seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, power of their fathers, with all their heart and with all their soul, that whosoever would not seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. And verse 14, and they swear unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai with a loud voice, and with shouting, and with trumpets, and with cornets.
What scripture is that? 2 Chronicles. Let me get that word. Swear real quick. 2 Chronicles 15 and 18.
15, 14.
15, 14. Okay.
Yep, that's where the word's at. Verse 15. And all Judah rejoiced at the oath, for they had sworn with all their heart, and sought him with their whole desire, and he was found of them, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai gave them rest round about.
Yeah, that word for swear, Slaki, is Shabbath. Alright? Shabbat, I'm sorry, not Shabbath, but Shabba'ah. And that word means to swear at your, to take an oath, or to, and basically, to charge. Yep, pretty much that's what it is, you know. Just I thought, you know, it was going to have a little bit more edification, but it's just what it is, you know.
Yeah, you know, that was an oath that we gave to the Most High, that we would keep, you know, that we'd seek him with our hearts and with our desires fervently, you know, forever. And ultimately we broke that. So that's why we're catching hell right now. That's why we're being punished by the heathens and by Esau, which is all coming through the Most High. Because like the brother's been bringing out, when you keep a vow, I mean, when you pronounce a vow, you're supposed to keep it. And when you break it, you know, all bets are off. Whatever the judgment is, that's what it is. You know?
I like the, speaking on brother Kazak, Salak. If he break his vow, that don't mean he gonna be out the truth. That the Lord can have mercy on him. And or he can be punished for it.
And also he's required to drink of the wine at Passover as well. So that doesn't really play into the oath. So
that's like separate.
It's
like the vow of the Nazarite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, Paul had to shave all of his hair off his head and off his face so he can break the vow, so he can keep the Passover.
Right.
This is Ecclesiastes 5 and 4. When thou vowest a vow unto Yahweh, defer not to pay it, for he have no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed.
So hey, the Lord is serious about vows, man.
Yeah.
If you vow something, keep that vow, man. Keep it to the fullest. Because if you don't, hey, the Lord, like I said, the Lord don't care if you in this flesh. You made the vow, now you gotta keep it. You said it, came out of your mouth, now you gotta keep it, and the Lord's gonna require that of you if you break it.
Yes. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow, than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin, neither say thou before the angel that it was an error. Wherefore should Yahweh be angry? Wherefore should Yahweh be angry at thy voice and destroy the work of thy hands? You know, like,
you're gonna be pissed, man.
Yeah,
if you break your vow, man. In other words, the Lord gonna be pissed the fuck off, and it said he gonna hate the sound of your voice.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. So when you damn, man. I mean, when you praying, man, the Lord gonna be like just imagine them being pissed off and shit, like being mad as hell, man.
Have you ever been irritated about somebody's voice, man?
Yeah.
The spirit, man, you cringe. You don't even hear that mother. You really don't want to hear it. Like certain people, you don't want to hear that voice, man.
Like your woman, when she transgressed against you, she committed adultery against you. There's nothing after that she can say to you. Everything that she say from that point on would be annoyance.
Right. When a man lie on other men, you know, you don't want to about some shit they didn't do. You don't want to deal with that man, or a man. You don't want to deal with nobody that's lying on you to make themselves look good, man. You know, I got one too. This is Numbers chapter 30, verse 2. It says, if a man vow a vow unto the Lord or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. Don't break your word to the Most High. He shall do according to all that proceedeth out of his mouth. So anything you said to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you better keep that dang one word. Your word better be bond, man. No, that's like they say, all I got is my bond and my word. My word is my bond, man. My balls and my words. As a man, you got to stand up as a man and keep it, because the Most High treat you like a little bitch in certain situations, man. You're gonna be putting your ass, man. Playing with the situation, playing with the Most High, man. It's a dangerous thing to fall in the hands of the Most High, man.
Right.
You go ahead and think that Yahweh Ba'ashim outside ain't gonna fuck you up. That's why, like you said, the brother made a perfect clear. That's what happened in Egypt. I mean, that's what happened to us. We didn't keep our vow to the Most High, because what He promised, He's gonna give us everything. What we do? We turn our back on Him just to go follow to worship Belial, all these other. He said, don't put no other gods before me, man. You know, we could have had the kingdom at the beginning. But guess what? We put ourselves on the goddamn. We put ourselves in that mode where we don't want to listen to the Most High. You know, niggas always making vows, always making vows. You always see a nigga, Lord, if you just let me make this, get this winner, hit this mega millions, I'ma be in church every Sunday. You know, even though church wicked, had half of the pastor, gonna give it to the Lord. Them brothers that I saw on the street, I'ma give them some. You hit it, and what you do? You walk by. You scoff. You got a Bentley on rims coming down this, and you got money out the window while you doing it, trying to throw. I mean, you giving putting money in a bum's cup and taking it back. You doing wicked shit. You know, wicked shit. You know what I mean? You done got wickeder when you got the money, man. They doing wicked shit, man. You ain't keeping your vow to the Most High, man. We all have said things in the scripture. I mean, Lord, if you let me do.
Yeah.
Look, man, I learned not to play with this thing, man. I feel, you just don't make a vow that you can't keep. You know, because regular people in the world hate when you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it.
Like Laban when he got vowed to give his daughter to
oh yeah,
Jacob.
he played it.
Right, he played.
What happened to him
right.
in the end?
Because he's supposed to get it for 7 years, and then he was like, you know, we're not supposed to marry our what do you say, our oldest oldest daughter. Right. And then he was like, okay, serve me another 7 years. You know, right. Nigga, that's a nigga move.
Them Assyrians are some niggas, man. They are some niggas, boy. They are some fucking niggas.
Cause you telling me at any time during the whole 7 years it didn't occur to you, you know what, maybe you know what, I gave her the wrong daughter. You know, he knew what the hell he was doing.
He did. Fucking nigga. That's why it says a whore not a Syrian. Real Syrian.
Baby slide,
man. Syrian is not Edom.
And that's Deuteronomy 23:7, right? That's a Syria, a rum.
Syria.
Right. Yeah.
It's a mistake. They said it was a mistake in the scriptures. Critical error. It's not Edom. It's Syrian, because we was dealing with them Syrians and shit, man.
Look it up, nigga.
Yeah, look it up, nigga.
Like, look it up, nigga.
That was the greatest thing they had that the brothers brought out, man, about that Assyrian, man, like that the rum, because it's during the whole Edomite. You still got people, even though it has been broken down, the Most High didn't give those people to see it, those people that still bringing it out. He didn't give them opportunity to see it, you know, because I think they wouldn't even brought the shit up. You know, if they saw it, you know, it wouldn't even be out there anymore. But it's in Assyrian, Deuteronomy 23:7. It's a rum.
You got something?
This is dealing with the Lord giving an increase. This is Luke 12:16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich towards the Most High.
That's right.
Because to be rich towards the Most High, it's to first do the will of the Most High. Also, you give alms. Give alms to the apostles of Great Millstone. Yep. Give alms, you know, to the Akim. Yep. The scriptures say, lose thy money to thy brother. You know, because alms deliver from death.
Con. 3 and 30. Yeah, 3 and yeah, like 30. Yeah, 3 and 30. Just grab it right here. It's around 3 and 30.
Sirach chapter 3 verse 30. Water will quench a flaming fire, and alms maketh an atonement for sins. Sins. It's not good.
Con. Alms maketh an atonement for sins, man. Giving alms. You gave alms to the fucking church in the world, man.
Right.
Why ain't you giving alms to the apostles and the elders? That's some bullshit. That's some straight bullshit, man. You gonna give alms to these wicked ass church pastors, where you won't give alms to the men that actually taught you and gave you the truth? That's some fucked up shit, man. You need to be punched in the fucking face for that, man. That's really fucked up. That's if you ain't got money, if you ain't got a job, look at you ain't got a job, you ain't got money, you can't give alms. But if you got a job, you making money, give alms, man.
You know,
give alms.
You give what you can, man.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line, man.
The mites, the woman,
that's
the
what
mites.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, right, you just look, man. Look, that's a good point, huh?
Right, because she gave what, 1 penny, and everybody else gave. Yahushua said she's gave more than everybody else.
She only had 1 penny.
Right.
Message.
She only had 1 penny.
Hey, message. You know. Hey, you know.
She had 1 penny and she gave that 1 penny away, man. For Yahweh Shimei Shah, cause
She gave away 100% of her